Damn.
What is next for the Pink Friday 2 era? We've gotten a lot from Nicki Minaj over the past 2 years. The era started, I would say, with the release of Super Freaky Girl, which came in August of 2022. It is now August of 2024, so we've technically been in the Pink Friday 2 era for going on 2 years at this point. So I definitely want to start off this conversation with saying congratulations to Nicki Minaj on her #1 hit, Super Freaky Girl, and every other thing that Nicki has accomplished and executed successfully for this era. We can't forget to mention the amazing album, that came, that this era is based off of. And we also can't forget to mention the amazing, highest selling female rap tour ever, the Pink Friday 2 Gag City World Tour. And we are embarking on leg 2 of that tour in North America with 22 cities currently announced thus far. That is set to begin in less than a month from now. So I want to talk about where Nicki Minaj is in the era right now, where the fan base is with the era, and how everyone is potentially feeling about it. I've always wanted to do a bigger conversation on like just evaluating the era, because this is kind of like our final exam. It's Nicki's final exam in showing us how great she is as an artist, how much of a world she can create, and how she can keep her fans engaged over time, as well as it's our job to show up for the artist and to see, how much do you really support, your favorite artists and stuff like that. So I hope that everybody has been having a good experience for the most part for the era. I can definitely say I have. I think everyone can agree on the fact that the tour has been the highlight of the era. And if you haven't experienced Nicki Minaj in concert, you should definitely do so on the second leg. The vibe is great. She's a great performer, and yeah, be a part of this record breaking era and experience and this tour. Now, being that we're waiting for the second leg of the tour to start, let me mention Europe. Europe was okay. It was fine and dandy. There were some show cancellations. Things went cool for most of that time, but I'm going to skip over talking about that, and I want to get into where we're at right now. Okay, so a lot of people are expecting music from Nicki and all to kick off the second leg of the tour, just to breathe new excitement into the music, into the fan base, and just for to get people hype, paying attention, and to hopefully increase ticket sales. It's, I would say, less than 3 weeks to the start of the tour currently, and we still have no new music. Now, Nicki did preview "Okay," that song that she had with David Guetta that allegedly had been leaked for years. I don't know, I had never heard of it, but I wasn't really feeling that song for a number of reasons. I don't really know if I should get into it right now, or if you guys even care about that. But yeah, so she's, because it really doesn't matter for real how I feel about the song for real, unless she actually officially drops it. And I just truly hope that she doesn't drop it, because a lot of people were very vocal about not liking the song. And I don't feel like it was in a disrespectful way, but from a lot of the discourse on social media, on Twitter, of course, there are people who love everything that Nicki Minaj teases and releases and stuff like that. But for the first time, I saw a lot of Barb saying that they did not like the song, both in private and group chats, as well as in public on the timeline and stuff like that. And I really like that, because I really like the when you can come to a time where you understand what do I like from an artist versus what I dislike, especially when you are a really huge fan of an artist and you love everything that they do. If I hear something that I don't love, I'm like, oh wow, I'm able to tell that that was a not so good Nicki Minaj song, because sometimes we get so blinded by being starstruck and stuff like that. And you just, I just want to be able to say, like, when I like something versus when I don't like something, especially when they're previewing it to you and they're telling you, like, oh, like, this is leaked, like, this is not official. So you have that, like, extra sense of positive reaction, because you're like, oh my God, I'm hearing something exclusive. So it kind of skews your reaction, right? So you want to give a positive one, or you're inclined to give a positive one, but it's like, do I really like this? So I felt that way about some songs on Pink Friday 2. You guys already know about that. So yeah, we're talking about right now. And so, that being said, I do hope that Nicki drops some music. I definitely can sense that there is a lull in the fan base right now. Although she has a great raffle going on with her business, the Low Cheese sneakers. So if you have not placed an order with them, do that. If you have not bought Pink Friday nails, definitely do that. Definitely check out the nails. I absolutely love them. Feel free to buy me a set. Hit me up in the comments and I'll tell you which one I want. And Yeah, but I think that I'm not really sure how artists go about keeping their fans engaged during an era, especially when they are working so hard on tour and trying to, like keep everybody excited. So I wouldn't say that the lull in the fan base right now is due to anything that Nicki is doing or not doing. I mean, shoot, I'm sure a lot of people can come up with some ideas, but it's just like, even though she is working a lot, she is making it a point for to be engaged with her fan base and even giving away prizes and tickets and VIP upgrades and nails and stuff like that. Like, it's definitely dope and it's amazing, and it's something that I never expected. I never expected her to give away this much stuff. So I really commend her for that. Now, I'll speak about probably in another video. I think that like she has oversaturated herself a bit with fans in terms of the fan engagement and just being present, especially without having any music, right? And so I definitely think that that is a huge reason why the fans want music, because like she's sitting in front of us every day, every single day for at least an hour. And so yeah, what else? I definitely hope that pretty sure that Nicki will change up the set list for the second round of the tour. I look forward to that. I look forward to hearing a little bit of mixtape music, and I hope that DJ Booth, like, gives puts more Nicki music in his set like before the show, because god dang, I'm so like, I don't need to go to a Nicki Minaj concert to hear Beyonce and Rihanna. Nicki Minaj has such a big, vast, great turn up catalog that like you can have a show for 5 hours and not play any other artist. And I want DJ Booth to take that into consideration because she's just legendary like that. Um, what else? Um, yeah, the album has fallen out of the charts and it also came back on, and I'll talk about that, in another separate video on a chart analysis. So, yeah, I'm just really interested in hearing like what you guys would like right now from this era. Um, we definitely have our fair share of drama that we've been covering on the channel, and of course, I wish we had less of that. I really wasn't expecting a lot of that. Or at least coming from Nikki's side or whatever. So I hope that we can tune out the drama and stuff like that and just stay focused on Nicki, because like this is once again record breaking, monumental, and just record setting. Everything she does, it sets a new record and a new precedent for hip hop and for female rap. And that's what I'm really interested in. I'm really interested in celebrating her wins, especially as a fan who wasn't sitting up so close, back in when I was growing up, right? This is the closest I've ever been, the closest I've ever followed Nicki, and I always just want to keep the conversation on her. I would rather keep it on her and her wins and her successes, because it's just too much, and she truly deserves everything that she's got and everything that's coming for her. Queen Radio, we have not talked about Queen Radio in a long time because we have so much content of Nicki on Stationhead, but we definitely need to start thinking and opening up the conversation regarding Queen Radio, okay? So hit me up in the next month or so. Let's talk about it. Tell me what you guys think about this era, what you're looking forward to in the comments for the tour in music. Do you guys think we're getting music? I hope that we get at least one song. I'm good with one song. Like, that's fine for me. Let me know what you're looking forward to, and I will see you in the next video.
Damn.